Okay, let's start off with a valuation. This is a valuation for the Snowmass Village Marketplace, spring of 2018, going into Memorial Day, prior to it really taking off. So it really trends up starting about June 15th. This is just down the road from us. This one just sold for 4.5 million. It was a Chris Klug property. I'm going to take you through and show you some of the finishes. It's sold for well over $1,000 a foot. The lot's right on a turn, but they did a beautiful job. Cable railing. They did some nice tongue and groove ceiling work. They did some nice low voltage, but pretty basic, pretty simple. Not a whole lot of extras, just kept it clean and simple. We have the wide plank flooring, same as them on our current spec. They did some lovely doors. We're just literally right up here, but they're having to take down the trees currently. Their neighbor complained about the lot, so that's one of the issues that comes up with having neighbors on both sides of you versus having a lot that's backed by open space. You can see they did a nice job with the Carrera marble, wide plank floor, high-end ceramics, solid slab, some built-ins, very simple, clean. But that's what you get there for about 1,100 a square foot. They did a pretty basic tile subway in their bathrooms. That'll give you an idea. So that's that one listed and closed. Just finished, that's new construction. Here's our property listed below the valuation of that. This one, of course, all modern, gym, a lot of stuff going on there. The value home theater, outdoor amenities such as a pool spa, bars, stuff like that, that the other property down the road did not have. This one closed as well. This is a pretty remote property. It really shows you that those contemporary or mountain modern finishes very popular. I think this is a beautiful home. It was just really remote as compared to the other properties in Snowmass Village, but they did a beautiful job and it did close. It closed once it was removed from, I believe, a bankruptcy proceeding. Now here's our competition. There's only two competitive projects on the market right now that are under construction as ours is this one for 6.35 million, which is listed for over 1,200 a square foot. Mind you, we're listed at $1,000 per square foot, and it reaches all the way up to, of course, almost 2,000 a square foot. 1,997 is the highest comp per square foot. As you can see, this one's under construction, but it's also going to be modern. I think a little basic here with the white windows, etc. But there again, you can see the mountain modern design. Okay, going through here, here's Pine Court. This one's an older product, so I'm not going to reach into that. There's only two new projects on the market. This one's sold. Here's Baby Doe. This is the other project that's on the market currently. It's listed for about 1,500 a square foot. You can see the renderings here. Again, very much contemporary as far as its appeal and design. So very contemporary, mountain modern. Okay, so that one's on the market. So that one's under construction. That brings us to this one, which sold. One of my favorites that I wanted to show you, which I literally think is the most beautiful home built up here in a while, is this one here. I've reviewed it numerous times with on our other valuation videos and summary market analysis, and you can see the wide plank flooring. They did a beautiful job on the pictures too. But your ambient light, there's a lot of the effects that we put into ours. The Brio over here, bringing in some stone, bringing in some iron, and really adding some weight to the look of the property. And of course your accordion door systems, which we have in our bar area. The beautiful veneered cabinets with the quartz back. We're doing marble in ours. We like to bring in a little local flavor, as it were, and that our marble comes from Marble, Colorado, which is not too far from our projects, or our project currently. So beautiful home. This one, just to give you an example, this one sold out It sold out for $18.65 a foot, and we are the lowest price. So let's go into the list and give you an example. So this one, Horse Ranch, that's way out there in the middle of nowhere, you have to understand. This is the other one that closed on our block, very basic, very simple, but a beautiful home. But it's on a corner and it's surrounded by neighbors, hence they're having to tear down trees currently, which I was sorry to see that yesterday. They had the crews in there. And then here's us right here, active 4995. It's actually 4985 square feet. So it's listed, but we're just below. We're right at 1,000 a foot. So that's the lowest price per square foot. It's also backed by open space. It's the largest lot in the area, and on top of that, it's priced at that below 5 million mark, which, as you can see here, it bumps right up to saddle back 5. So the next most competitive property is Fairway, and Fairway, this is way up there. Is first of all, it's a big drive to get up the hill to it. I'll show you. It doesn't have the views. So Fairway is way up here. You got to drive all the way up this mountainside from here. And so there's a big benefit if you either want to be ski in, ski out, or you want to have the views and the access. We're right up less than a mile off the road, so walking distance to get on that shuttle, whereas Fairway you have to walk quite a ways for your bus stop. You have the views down valley, but you do not have the views of the mountains because they back up in back of you. So a more desirable lot that we have, I believe, etc. So that's your market update. The average price per square foot, even taking into consideration homes that are 15 years old for the last sales, is right around $1,230 a foot. We're listed below 1,000. We have a bigger lot, a better location, I believe, and in a great market that's only trending up. So your market update. So just to summarize, our project at 450 Terrace Drive, May 2018, that's our spec, Snowmass Village single family home summary update. The average price currently is $1,227 per square foot of the sold properties. Now that does include older projects or older product. The average sales price is $7.1 million plus. New projects, there's only 3 currently, including ours, including our spec. There's only all the new homes that have been completed have been sold. So our forecast, this market is trending up rapidly. Starting June 15th, it'll really kick in again. Our season this year, we expect even more increase with the billion-dollar base village improvements. And I will forecast a market jump of another 8 to 10% going through this summer market and in the village due to the exposure which that village is providing and the increased amenities. I hope you've enjoyed this update, and we'll see you on the next one.